patriotism in small town America. This is Michigan. It's a swing state. I've noticed one van coming. I noticed a van coming toward us, and they seem to be very patriotic Americans. So we're going to be telling this story and interview one of this, just one group at random. We're going to interview a random group. We're interviewing a random group that's attending this event today. You can see all the police officers here. This is a support the blue, support our police, right? This is a support the blue event. And you just wonder what kind of Americans are coming to this place. And, we see the great support for our fire. We see the great support for our police here. And wouldn't it be great if someone could come in and support? So we're going to interview one of these random selection here. Oh, looks like some patriotic Americans coming in. Okay, well, geez, look at this. Well, all right, we'll interview them as they come forward here. They seem to be playing Lee Greenwood's Proud to be an American. I don't know if that's significant or not. It seems like a patriotic statement of some type. We'll interview them all. We'll be here. We'll interview them all. Say hi to everybody here. Wave hi to everybody here at the great event here. Yes, look at that. This is a big thank you. Now we'll see what kind of folks come out of this van. Are they horrible people or are they nice people? I think they're nice people. They seem fine to me. They seem actually pretty normal. Here they are.
Thank you.
So thank you for your officers. Thank you for all your support. Oh, can we make it all the way through? Watch the baby. All right. Look at this. Look at this flag. Look at this setup here. Small town America. I tell you what, this is Michigan's way of talking to the governor, saying, I think you need to come down to small town America and learn a little bit about being a citizen. They're very good singers as well. The Lee Greenwood, they've done a very good job with the singing. Okay, here she comes. Let's see if Lady Liberty will come. Oh, there she goes. Oh, there she goes. All right, Lady Liberty, we're going to follow you down here. We're going to follow you down. We're going to try to keep up with her. She's going quickly. She's going fast. She's going fast. There she goes, everybody. I can't keep up with her. She's too quick. She's too fast. She's too fast. There you go. There she goes. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, everyone, for being a part of our celebration. Applause, applause, applause. There you go. She's too quick. She's too quick. So we'll come back here. We'll come back here and interview everyone and just see how they feel about this. So you guys, you're two random individuals. You just saw an incredible display of patriotism. Do you see that as an act of white supremacy, or do you see that as just somebody who's proud to be an American?
I just think it's a lot of pent-up patriotism that she just needs to just let it fly and just have that moment where she just really expressed her American spirit.
Let it go. Just let it out. Let it out.
Uncork it, you know?
Well, you're not an unsuspecting person from Wisconsin. What do you think?
I love this country. I do think that Dave is right. There's this
she seems very
repressed patriotism that's coming out in full force now, and regardless of people being treated badly or whatever by fellow Americans, that's not what the flag stands for. So those people aren't acting patriotic when they do that. So we need to forgive people, Americans, that may do that, and realize that what we stand for is something greater.
Yeah. Excellent. Well, you seem like another unsuspecting American. Can I ask your opinion of what you think of the celebration so far?
Well, as unsuspecting as I am, I think it's absolutely amazing to whenever folks just let it out. And
seems like a spontaneous display.
Absolutely.
Completely unplanned.
It
seems
not a bit.
Seems completely unplanned. Well, here's another unsuspecting American. Ma'am, you seem to be an unsuspecting American. What do you think about this spontaneous display of patriotism?
I think it's great.
I think it's great?
Yeah, I see people from all sides here, actually.
Everywhere. Well, thank you for coming. Hey, Lady Liberty, let me interview you. Now, you just mentioned, you just seem like you took off in a spontaneous display of patriotism. What led you to this moment?
Well, I just saw everybody and I got so excited. We're back in the blue here, back in the United States. I do wish I tied my moccasins a little bit tighter, but I didn't fall,
Yeah,
and I made it with this metal pole.
you made it. You made the big run there, and I think I know what your political persuasions are. We're just a neighborhood news hour. We're just covering this from an objective point of view. We're not trying to make any statements here.
We're
But
just
you-
Americans.
Just Americans. And what do you think about Governor Gretchen Whitmer saying you're a horrible, twisted person and a racist for being here?
I think non-gravitos. What did Wes just say?
Yeah,
We do not accept her authority.
no.
No.
She can't issue edicts over the Supreme Court. She can't declare the Constitution null and void. I think that's
Absolutely not.
not
No.
null and void. That's not good.
No. Whitmer is. I'm sorry, but she's losing the position.
She's losing. Okay, well, we got another helicopter here. This could be a Peter Strzok helicopter. I always wonder when I see Peter Strzok helicopters if maybe we're going to get sprayed. I don't ever want to get sprayed. Maybe Peter Strzok is here and he's going to use this device against us. We hope not. We'll probably leave it right there in this spontaneous display of patriotism. In all honesty, in all seriousness, folks, these people are not white supremacists. These people are not somehow thinking they're better than anyone. They're good people who want to go to their churches, who want to take their kids to school, who want to play together and not create any spread of any kind of contagion. I think they're just good Americans. And they shouldn't be vilified, and we shouldn't be sending 10 FBI informants to get two lonely brothers who didn't really like each other. And the 11th brother, the twin brother, could have also been on the entrapment scheme. There was one guy who lived in a basement, an H.A. Goodman type, that they got into this thing. Hey, you're an unsuspecting American.
Oh, yes,
What did you think about this Gretchen Whitmer entrapment scheme, where up to 11 of the 12 people might have been working as FBI informants?
Well, it does sound like a standard school play, as it were, you know. But again, nowadays we're reminded that we're racist because the fact that we don't know that we're racist. That's prima facie evidence that we are racist, and that's important.
As a partially white person, do you feel you're a racist?
Well, some of my buddies are going to would be very sad to hear that
At the reservation. Well, you served your country. You were in the Army West. Thank you very much for all you've done for your country. I want to salute you and thank you for your service.
Well, that part's questionable, but I got an honorable discharge a couple of those. So I guess that's better than nothing.
Let me get another unsuspecting American in here. Here's one that actually drove the van here. What compelled you to drive the van here in this spontaneous?
God bless America. I'm very proud to be here and to be with the people here.
Yeah.
And I didn't know any of the hijack or the kidnappers.
You didn't know any of the
And
kidnappers?
I don't think any of them are from any place where I live.
Yep.
So,
Maybe brought him in from Chicago.
might have been.
Sounds like a Bob Creamer thing,
Might
with the
have been
DNC.
bust in.
Yeah, bust in.
There
Sort of
was
like
a lot of them.
Charlottesville.
Yeah.
Charlottesville. And they were all, it seemed like they were all over at the barbecue the other night.
Oh yes.
They were sitting there, all the 11 guys, the informant guys, were at a long table. It was like the Last Supper, and they had a chair set out for the one guy they got arrested. It was sort of like they were celebrating this setup.
I'm not going to say it's anything like a certain school or like any of these other things that have happened where they were actors and that they did, direct them as to which side they were going to be on, or maybe like a certain town after the election where people were trained as people to protest and people to go anti-protest. So
Charlottesville.
I'm not going to say that, but it could have been like that.
Yeah,
very much so.
Yeah. Well, nice to meet you, sir, for being an unsuspecting citizen from Michigan. Come down here to support the police and fire. Really
Right, because
appreciate it.
we are a swing state.
We are a swing state.
Vote.
Vote. Okay. Thanks, everyone, from this beautiful spontaneous display of patriotism. We loved it. It was great. I don't think the American flag is a secret code for Trump, but a lot of the people who are for Trump seem to not be ashamed of the American flag.
Dog whistle.
Dog whistle. It's a dog whistle now. If you put up an American flag, that's a dog whistle. Thanks, everyone.